Somebody
You think you can hold that for 10 minutes?
Love.
Without moving at all?
It is perfect angle right here.
Alright. Z. 5, 4, 3,
Hello. Long time no see, even though we just saw y'all on Friday. Our name is Z, this is Will, and this is Pearlco. Alright, Will, what are we doing today? What are we talking about?
First of all, I'm a little impressed with your pile of weed you got here.
This
That's
is about,
over a quarter.
This is over a quarter. I mean, I had the rest of my half ounce, a little bit you threw in there. You know, I think we got a solid little piece in there.
Take a mental prediction, y'all. How much do you think Z can fit in this wide of a wrap? And frankly, see how much you can fit in there.
Do you want me to just? I mean, if we're really being honest,
You think you got, what is that? That might be a quarter.
a shake. That's not a quarter of a shake. That's probably like at least. That's definitely an eighth. We about to bust it though.
Alright, well anyway, I got a question for you.
What's the question?
We're talking today's theme. We're talking Harry Potter. Not necessarily important things, but we're going to speak what y'all want to hear.
The real questions.
Who's the weakest person Harry Potter has in a fist fight in the Hogwarts universe?
Okay, let's go ahead and start. Harry can't fight. He's proven it multiple times.
He doesn't have that.
He doesn't have hands. Weakest person? I think. If we're talking straight hands.
He doesn't have Ron.
Dude, Ron's the muscle. Ron would take a lot of people with straight hands.
He doesn't even have Neville. I feel like Neville's weirdly about those hands.
Neville also has the size advantage at that. Like Neville's a tank. He's like he kind of hits that glow up like Gibby, just not as fat.
And weirdly, I think Malfoy has him in a fight too.
Malfoy's kind of pussy though. I mean, Malfoy's pussy.
The question is shifted. Who's got it in hands, Harry Potter or Malfoy?
Damn, they're both pussy. Like, when it really comes down to it, they're both pussy. I'm not going to be able to
Harry
get
has
honest
heart,
with this.
at least.
I'm going to try. Harry has heart. I think when it really, I think it turned into like a, it's going to start off with an argument. There's going to be some shoving. No one's going to throw a head. Like, who's going to throw the first head?
Like,
I think whoever throws the first head is going to win it. Because the other person won't be ready. By any means will they be
I
ready.
think Malfoy would like hit and then as soon as Harry stood up, he'd be bitch. I feel like Harry's more likely to stand up from the first punch. Malfoy would run.
Malfoy's going to run off rip. I think Malfoy's the type to avoid conflict. Like, I don't think he's going to really even want to be a part of it. Like, he's going to argue all day. But when it came to even just having to use magic, he always seemed just a little soft.
That's why he had Crabbe and Goyle around, the big dudes, ready to throw hands.
The biggest niggas in Slytherin.
That's not bad.
Them boys were big, dude. And they were big from day one. Just big for 11-year-olds. And everyone knows those 11-year-olds who are huge and they're bullies. And then they end up being, like, even bigger bullies in high school as well. But, like, not very smart.
Larger. They're probably on the football team.
Probably on some sort of football team,
Probably got cut off because they didn't go to school.
Yeah, or just didn't show up to summer workouts or some shit like that.
Yeah, okay. Back to the question, though. You got Voldemort, Dumbledore, straight hands, but Dumbledore has a cane.
Dumbledore. No cane, Dumbledore.
Nah.
Straight hands?
Voldemort's... Is he young? Wait. When I think of Voldemort, I think he's younger than Dumbledore.
He is younger than Dumbledore.
But he's like died. Is he strong? Is that... I don't know. That...
Well, weird thing about this conversation is, if Dumbledore has a cane, is this to use the cane or is this to like
smack a motherfucker with it?
Dude, if he has a cane, then Dumbledore. Yeah, like that's just the advantage.
I think Voldemort's got Dumbledore to fight, even if Dumbledore has a cane.
Straight hands?
Yeah.
But like,
this whole video we're talking just straight hands. No magic.
Yeah, this is about magic people who aren't using their magic. Like, you pull up in the woods, you lost your wand, and now it's you and this guy straight hands, Mortal Kombat style.
Alright, I got a deep one for you. Mr. Weasley, Snape.
Straight hands?
Yeah.
Weasley.
Yes, sir.
Weasley. Dude, Snape is like the first pussy.
Hey, Snape, Mr. Malfoy. What's his name?
I don't know his real name. I've always just called him Mr. Malfoy. Malfoy's dad.
Dr. Malfoy.
I don't think he's a doctor. If anything, he's like a private eye.
You don't hear the term doctor much at Hogwarts. Cause
you
don't really need a doctor when you can bring motherfuckers back to life.
Yeah. And your nurse can do...
Well, I guess they did have a nurse. Or was she... Didn't they refer to her as doctor?
If they had a nurse... If they have nurses, they have to have doctors. What... I wonder what, like...
They don't play by society's rules, man.
But, like, okay, but you don't have nurses and not have doctors. Like, think about it. Like, a regular school doesn't just have a doctor on board. They have a nurse.
That's a fair point.
So, like, not like you're going to see a doctor at Hogwarts. But, like, there has to be doctors if there is some sort of medicine. Like,
you know what I like about Fantastic Beasts? It actually explores the world of wizardry. Like, Hogwarts is so Hogwarts.
It's just Hogwarts, yeah.
Like, do they have a government? Who knows?
Yeah, it's Parliament, bro. They show you that in Harry Potter. They show you Parliament, because when fucking Harry tries to save fucking his cousin. God damn it.
But are there, like, wizards opening, like, restaurants for other wizards?
Yeah, that bitch in fucking Hogsmeade had a restaurant. So, like, they have regular society.
Well, they have, like, Diagon Alley and, like, specific locations for their society, but, like...
But, like, yeah, it's very specific. But I feel like once you get into, like, the actual wizarding world... Because not all these people are, like, from London. And not all of them are from fucking... Like, no one lives in Diagon Alley. Like, that's just like that's like going to the mall.
I got a final off-topic question for Z. Where... Wizards are worldwide. Where's the movie you want to see? Do you want to see, like, these Siberian Russian wizards?
I just wonder what the movie would be about. I feel like...
An Australian accent wizard.
I feel like a movie where it's, like, one of our favorite wizards having to go on, like, a quest around and seeing all these different places would be the best movie. Like, I think, like, experiencing all these cultures and how they do things, but, like, not going into full detail about what's going on, but just, like, seeing... I think that my favorite part about Fantastic Beasts was just seeing that there was a whole new wizarding world in America.
Bro,
like, seeing that how that was set up. Like, they didn't do Parliament, they did it the way America set their government up. Like, that's just interesting to me.
Bro, I want to see, like, the rural South America tribes that, like, don't see human contact having, like, a powerful wizard out of nowhere. Or, like, 3 years in the making of silence. And then you see, like, one of our heroes go to, like, try to negotiate with them.
Yeah, like they have to pull up on one of these like real powerful dudes in these countries that no one really thinks about.
And he's like not like a voodoo man would be the
voodoo's magic. Like I imagine like people
that's
down
like Louisiana. What's like South America?
South America, they do like it's not voodoo, but it's like
God, it's not like a medicine man. It's not. Fuck.
Honestly, medicine man would be more accurate than voodoo.
Well, y'all tell us in the comments what the word is we can't think of right now.
We cannot think of it. What's it called? Like the dude that had the bone in his nose? It's not just a witch. I'm telling you, medicine man might be correct.
It cut to black.